What up, y'all? This time I'm going to take you on a ride down Soi BuaKhao and drop some answers to the questions you've been hitting me up about. This isn't going to be like the other videos I've been making. This one is more raw. Make sure you watch the whole video because they seem to be censoring your boy because of the spiciness of some of my videos. So I'm going to try sliding in a few spicy shots here and there, and let's see if they can catch it. Or you catch it. The middle and the end is where I'm going to slide in the spiciness. I really need you guys to like and subscribe so I can keep this thing going for you guys out here for free. So far, they've stopped about 50% of what I've been putting out due to being, quote, not suitable for most advertisers. That basically means I'm giving you guys more than I'm supposed to. But you know what? I checked the guidelines and I'm within the rules and regulations. But the YouTube guys are frowning on me. I'm just going to keep giving you great content from a black man's perspective and show you what I'm learning as I go. So like the Poor Man's Podcast says, I'm looking for the HBO special. Help a brother out. Shout out to the Poor Man's Podcast. Us short brothers got to stick together. Now let's get into the video. What up, guys? We're trying something different today, or should I say tonight. This isn't going to be my usual bells and whistles, slick-edit videos and jokes. Well, maybe a few jokes, but this time I'm going to give you a change of scenery. You're going to ride with the Travel OG through the back streets of Pattaya, Thailand. Now this thing here is called a bot bus. It's sort of like a cab/bus that does a loop around the city where you hop on and hop off wherever you want. I think it costs like 20 baht or something like that. 20 baht is equivalent to something like 60 cents. Now the street we're on is called Soi BuaKhao. Remember that name, Soi BuaKhao. This is the street where all the action is. Literally, everything you could ask for is on this street. From food, to women, to massages, to bars, to entertainment, hats, t-shirts, flip-flops, 7-Elevens, fresh fruit and produce, money exchange, you name it. Since I'm riding on my motorbike, you're only seeing one side of the street. There's action going on both sides. I have a saying. When I go anywhere out where there's people around, every 20 steps. Every 20 steps, you're going to see a bad one. Sometimes every 10. So when you're riding on the bike, your head's always on the swivel. And a general note for everybody coming from America, they drive on the opposite side of the street here. The steering wheel's on the right-hand side instead of the left-hand side. I've been here almost 2 years and I still get confused when I see people out there on the other side of the car. See? There go a bad one right there. You can rent a bike or a car, but you need to have an international driver's license. See what I mean? If the dude in the Walmart shirt and slacks can catch one, imagine what you can do. I don't remember the price for the international driver's license, but it's about 25 bucks or something like that. Don't quote me on that. If you're going to be here for a long period of time, you need a Thai driver's license. This is just what's going on the street. They also have gentlemen's clubs where it's more discreet, where you can do your thing on the inside. But you can literally walk down the street and whoop, there it is. All right, back to the driver's license. If you're just visiting for a few weeks or a few days, an international driver's license should keep you okay. You can get that online before you come. But I can't stress this enough, guys. No passport pookies allowed. People in Thailand are about respect and saving face. You can't get loud and belligerent. You can't be disrespectful to the women, no matter what their profession is. You can't bring your arrogant American attitude here. It will not fly. Remember, you're a visitor here. If you do something out of pocket, which can be something as little as spitting out your chewing gum on the ground, you could get jammed up for that. And if you really do something out of pocket, they'll throw you in jail, or even worse, just ship you back to your country. No refunds. So you just wasted all that time hopping on a plane, doing all that passport pookie for 10 minutes, and now you back on your way to the States and lose all your money, hotels. They don't give up nothing. There's no refunds at all. Just keep that in mind. You come here to relax. You come here to EPMD.
Relax your mind, let your conscience be free.
The rules here are going to be more enforced for foreigners than locals. For example, you're supposed to wear a helmet when you're riding your motorbike. In the States, they catch you without a helmet. That's an instant ticket. Here, half the people wear helmets, half the people don't. But trust me, if they catch us without a helmet, you have a much higher chance of getting the ticket or pulled over. I just want you to keep that in mind. Next year, Zoom to Thailand is going to be offering a concierge service that eliminates all the guesswork for a person traveling out here for the first time. It's already going to take you a full day of flying each way. Then you got to get acclimated. You don't want to waste another 2 or 3 days trying to figure out where all the good shit is. And once you find your groove, it's time to leave. You want to maximize your trip and get your money's worth. We put you right in the mix as soon as you pass your PCR test and they say you're free to travel. We'll be catering specifically to your wants and needs like hotels, transportation, golf courses, food spots, activities, and all that good stuff. We're going to offer special packages as well as a la carte menu so you can get exactly what you need. I know because I've been there. When I first got off the plane, I didn't know where I was, what I was doing, if I was getting ripped off by the taxi cab, nothing. I had to figure it out. Like Jay-Z said, our service is going to be something like Subway. You pick from the list of options we offer and then have it your way, like Burger King. So make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so I can keep giving you this game for free, and I'm going to keep you guys updated on how it's going out here. If you plan on coming, send us your travel dates and what your budget is and how long you want to stay, and we'll try and make that work for you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me at info@ZoomtoThailand.com. That's info@ZoomtoThailand.com. Also, I'm going to answer a lot of your questions you had in the comments section. One of the main questions I get is how to move out here. How much does it cost? What does it take? What's the process, etc.? I'm going to give you guys the general information, but if you want more detailed or personal information about the benefits and do's and don'ts, or generally just want to find out more, I also give private consults as well. Inbox me at info@ZoomtoThailand.com. I can answer all of the questions and subject matter we can't talk about on YouTube. You dig? Like I said, I'm already doing an episode on this, so I'm just going to give you guys the elevator version. When people ask me that question about how much does it cost, I always tell them it's like buying a car. As anyone who's interested in buying a car knows, it depends on what kind of car you can afford, right? Do you have Ferrari pockets or Jack's car lot pockets? Are you balling on a budget or balling out of control? It's funny that when I shoot these numbers out to the young cats, they be like, oh, that's all? And to the more conservative brothers, they be like, $2,000 a month? Where am I going to get that from? I got to get a job out there. Good luck on that. Thailand's like the Mexico of Asia. Everybody comes out here because it's cheaper and it's a great vacation destination spot. So in order to determine what it's going to cost, it all depends on you. Are you retired? On a pension? Can you work remotely? These things make a difference. By the way, you can retire here as early as 50 years old. On the low end, a frugal person can get away with living out here for the basic necessities, rent, food, utilities, transportation, all for about $1,200 a month for everything. Yep, I said it, $1,200 a month for all the basics. Now remember, that's not counting any entertainment or extracurriculars. For example, let's say you enjoy getting a $10 1-hour massage and a $5 1-hour foot massage, and you like them so much you get them 3 times a week. That's what, $15 times 3, that's $45 a week. Times 4, that's $180 a month, plus tips, let's round it off and say $200 a month for massages, foot massages, right? Now your budget just went from $1,200 to $1,400. Now let's say you want to drink and eat out because you don't like cooking. Then you can run up another $400 to $800 a month depending on how much you like to eat. Then you meet someone and you want to take her out or show her a good time. You see how quickly that can add up? That's why I tell people around $2,000 a month for one person on a budget is more realistic. Me personally, I rent a nice house. I buy all kind of goofy shit on Lazada. Lazada's like their version of Amazon. So $45 a month for internet, and then I have a pocket Wi-Fi. I pay another $15 a month for that. With utilities and my lifestyle I'm living, costs me about $4,500 a month. So as a general rule, tell people to live comfortably out here, it can cost anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000 a month. To some of us, that's nothing. To a lot of us, that might break the bank. This is why I suggest to anyone, you got to come visit first and try it for at least 10 days. In the video I'm making, I'm going to give you all the pros and cons about everything, including those sewer smells. You'll be walking down the street and everything will be smelling good, and then out of nowhere, pow! You cross one of them sewers, boy, you hit your ass like somebody in the gym that just walked by and didn't put no deodorant on. It only lasts for a few seconds, but damn. I'm used to it now, but somebody who's never been here, when you run across one of them sewers, remember I told you. Be safe, y'all, and remember, you don't have to settle. Theme music.
Zoom to Thailand, hope you coming too. Richie Mac, travel OG with celebrity interviews. Get your passport, let's go. This is what you need for sure. Brothers in Thailand and bikini babes at the beach. If you need more, he got it poppin'. Caddy of the day, we golfing. Really ain't a better option. Time to travel, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let's connect. Richie Mac, yeah, we steady vibing. Take a journey, let's get moving, cause we zooming right to Thailand. Hey, Richie Mac, travel OG, let's go.